This is a crime against humanity. These are based on malicious lies, fabricated reports, opinions, false assumptions, and all the evidence is being buried. And nobody is holding these family court judges accountable.
We have a wonderful reception area. We've also got a
family court stay secret because they don't want anyone talking about the secret family courts where so much criminal activity is being allowed to happen. And we are here to say that we are not going to accept these crimes against our innocent families. So we want justice, and we are going to continue to stand for truth and justice. And we will not be silenced by lies and liars and criminals committing these horrific crimes against our innocent families and our innocent children, our beloved offspring given to us by our almighty Creator. These babies and children are suffering immense damage by being brutally taken from their loving mummies and their loving families. These babies and children do not understand why they can't be with their loving mummy and their loving family. Now these crimes that are being committed in these secret family courts need to be spoken about. They need to be broadcast from the rooftops. We need the public to be talking about them. We are not going to be silent, and we are going to continue to stand for justice and truth, because truth will always prevail in the end. You can bury it as much as you like, but it will always come out into the light. Our Father in heaven has promised that everything done in the dark shall be brought into the light. We are not going to be lied about. We are not going to have our families lied about. We are not going to have our characters assassinated. We are not going to have these lies remain on your files against our families. This is defamation, and this is fraud and misrepresentation. Now we are here to campaign for justice until we get justice, and until we get our beloved offspring returned back to their loving birth mothers and loving families where they belong and where they were brutally, savagely stolen from. We are not going to have lies told about us, and we are not going to have these crimes committed against our families and against our beloved offspring who do not deserve this. They deserve to be home with their loving mother and their loving family. This is their life, and this is our life, and this is many, many others' lives that are being affected by these criminals in positions of power. This is a complete abuse of power.
Violation!
Complete violations of rights. Every right that you're entitled to by law is being breached. Your right to a personal family life is being breached. Our offspring's right to be brought up with their loving mother, to have their despicable crimes against mankind. And our mighty Father in heaven sees all. He is watching. He knows what you have done. He knows what you are still doing. And he knows what you are trying to cover up. And we are not going to have it covered up. We are going to have justice. But we are going to keep standing here for the truth and for the justice. And for our innocent sons and daughters that have been given to us by our Almighty Creator and Father in heaven. We demand that they are returned immediately. We are not going to partake in your crime. We are going to keep standing here day after day until justice is done. We are going to continue to campaign for justice and to broadcast the truth into the public so the public knows what these single family courts are doing to innocent, loving families and protecting safe, loving mothers. These crimes are horrific.
So yeah,
Everyone who's complicit should be totally ashamed.
fucking warm up and then they go and stay.
Because every single one complicit is not going to get away with what they have done. So they need to come forward and they need to take themselves away from this criminal activity and do what's right. Because we all have a moral obligation to do what's right. And if we choose to participate in these crimes, then we are all guilty.
I did it.
Oh, hang on. I've got really close on it now. Oh, you're right.